Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Good afternoon. I hear you are coming back from Tamale.
Yes. I'm on my way back to Kumasi.
Okay. How was the election? Let's start from there. How did things play out for those of us who were not there, or for the people who did not experience the election? How was the entire process from start to finish?
Okay, Nathan. Let me say good afternoon to your cherished listeners. For me, I traveled yesterday to Tamale from Kumasi, and in the evening, most football people came around. We had a chat about the way forward when it comes to Ghana football. Today, being a representative of Asekem Football Club, voting in Division 1 for 3 representatives, I would say that for our level, we're happy with the 3 guys that we got to represent us. If you look at the guys that we voted for, the vice president, who is an existing member of the of our level, and 2 other guys that came in, Eugene and Gideon. They are new faces to represent us, and for us, it's a good thing because the blend between the old and the new. Hopefully, these 2 guys going to represent Division 1 are going to, help send some of our messages across to the FA, so that I would say that we can get more sponsorship when it comes to football financing. Because at the end of the day, if you look at how football is playing out now in Ghana, it's too much money. There are too many things coming up for us to do when it comes to club licensing. So the debate today around was more like we should slow down on some of the things we're trying to do just to please FIFA. But all in all, it was a smooth day for everybody that came to represent their clubs.
Okay. You spoke about the new faces on the representing the Division 1 on the Exco. There was a very huge, let me say, change, because we do know that Sami Enimado wanted to stay on the Exco as a rep for the Division 1. So from the results that we are gathering, are we to assume that those who did not make it, one, you were either not satisfied with their work, or you did not think they possessed enough skill and enough ability to represent Division 1 on the Exco?
Okay, so what I gathered, with the vice, obviously he's working with Ket, and if Ket was, overwhelmingly won the election, then it would have been a bit difficult for him to lose.
Yes.
Because he was helping Ket to do football in Ghana, and so for him it was going to be easy. So he got, I think, the highest vote, 32. And the 2 new guys that came in with Gideon, he represented Zone 3. Okay. And Zone 3, there was only 1 guy that was on the ballot. Zone 2 had 2 guys, Zone 1 had 2 guys. So for him, it was going to be easier for him. And with, I would say with Eugene, he's an old guy when it comes to football, like Division 1 football.
Okay.
He's represented Dambos before. He's represented so many clubs, and today he was representing Sodoro Blacks, which is a Zone 2 club. So it's somebody that knows his stuff that people voted for. But with Animado, Asekem just joined last season, and I didn't have more interactions with him. I knew Gideon, I knew Eugene. With Makado, as I said, he's somebody that is helping Ket do Ghana football. So for me, I would say that I can't tell too much why the old guys decided to vote against Animado, because they voted for him the last 4 years, and this time around, I don't know why he lost.
Final question to you, Kwabna. There were lots of there's some legal uncertainty, or there was some legal uncertainty concerning the injunctions, King Faisal, George Friye, all of those things. Now, as a member of the association, when you think about these things, are you concerned as to potentially what could happen assuming the court says, okay, what you guys did was unconstitutional, go and do it again? Are you concerned about what potentially could happen down the line? Or it's a matter of we voted, we just want to do our football business and move on?
Yes, of course, I'm concerned. In all over the world, everything when it comes to everything we do is about laws. You cannot do anything without having laws backing it. So if these guys had issues and they took those issues to court, if they have the court decides to say that, okay, you know what we did was wrong, well, there's nothing we can do as football people. And the reason why some of us decided, I decided to go to Tamale and go and vote, is about the fact that there's been too much uncertainties when it comes to Ghana football, and it's hurting our game. For example, you employ these boys to play for your team, or you're helping to unearth talent, and something like this comes up, and these boys won't be able to train, won't be able to play football. We are the service to these guys because football is about age. When your talent expires, there's nothing you can do. So sometimes I believe that people that have grievances should find a better way of us sitting on the round table and solving the problem. So I would say that I'm concerned, but hopefully they will allow us to move on and play Division 1 coming Friday.
And all the best, and have a safe drive back to Kumasi.
Sorry?
I'm saying that thank you so much for joining us, and a safe drive back to your base.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
All right.